Welcome back, guys, to Gaming with Koak. This is going to be the start of a new campaign, a new Let's Play here on the channel. We have already finished the Legions of Chaos, and now we are starting our second playthrough, Win the Realms of Chaos as Grand Cathay. I'm choosing Grand Cathay. They're an order faction of goodly ways. We've seen what it's like to play as the demons in this world, and now we shall play as the dragons, as the men of this world with Grand Cathay. Let's go ahead and read some of their things. Grand Cathay, past the mountains of Morn, and the steppes beyond lies the favored empire of Cathay. Travelers returning from the eastern reaches tell tales of jade cities and golden pagodas. They recount strange creatures from serpentine dragons to monolithic stone sentinels and flying sky junks that rain multi-hued firepower from up above. But most of all, they tell of the imposing and disciplined armies that march forth in defense of their kingdom. The thousands of devoted foot soldiers, unswerving in their loyalty and unrivaled in the harmonics of war, that their armies face northwards to garrison the great bastion and defend it against the ruinous powers, is perhaps a blessing. For should the celestial dragon emperor have to turn his legion toward the nations of the west, the threat of all that may be unleashed does not bear thinking about. So, nice little thing. They have some faction mechanics. They deal with the harmony balance of both Ying and Yang to achieve. They get some cool campaign effects with harmony. With the Yin and Yang, it affects the campaign map as well as in battles. Certain units sway towards harmony, sway towards Ying, and others swing towards Yang. And finding the perfect balance in your armies during battles provides specific effects during those battles to these units. So that's a kind of cool little feature. They also have the Weijing compass to defend Cathay from things. So you get the Weijing compass depending on where the compass is pointing in what direction will provide you certain effects and benefits, as well as they have the Ivory Road. So we'll be able to gain wealth by sending out caravans to deliver cargo to faraway cities. Kind of neat mechanic. Hope we'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna do Zhao Ming, the Iron Dragon. The reason I'm thinking of this, I think I truly believe Chaos Dwarves is coming one day, and I think Zhao Ming's campaign would benefit once the Chaos Dwarves would be there, just because of his start position on the map. So I'm waiting for Zhao Ming. I might use him once Immortal Empires comes out, and when I revisit Cathay in the future, be able to do a campaign maybe in the Immortal Empires map with Zhao Ming. So I want to start with Miao Ying instead, since we're doing the Realms of Chaos. She starts up in the north of Cathay. She has the Great Bastions at her doorstep. So I'm really feeling that. I think Miao Ying needs to be the playthrough that we're doing in the current state that Warhammer 3 is in. So with Miao Ying, the Storm Dragon reigns across northern Cathay and commands the armies of the Great Bastion. Cold and aloof, she has ruled over the northern provinces for centuries and maintains their defenses with strength of arms and wondrous war machines. For the Great Bastion is a shield that protects Cathay from the ruinous powers of the north. And while it stands strong, so too does Cathay prosper. So, our faction effects, we get -2 corruption, we get plus 10% leadership when fighting against demons of chaos. Excuse me, guys. We have a plus 20% ammunition for missile units, which is awesome. So, our crossbowmen, our gunpowder units, all of these guys are going to be able to fire for longer in the battlefield. Keep up that suppression fire going, as well as a -50% upkeep for missile infantry units in the Lord's army. I think we're going to be heavily ultra focused, and she goes through the Ying side when it comes to harmony. She has a +3 innate. Ying. So let's take a look at the map. She's starting right here, which this is why I'm doing Cathay. I mean, we started like over here with the Legions of Chaos campaign that we did as the Demon Prince. So completely opposite ends of the world. Looking forward to that new setting. We never even reached it over here in our previous campaign for those who had watched us play it. I'm going to continue to play on hard and see how that does. If we end up getting fucked over just due to bugs in the game or mechanics not working the way that they should, like we were experiencing, I'm hoping we're not doing that. I am starting this campaign on version 1.1 for those who are interested in knowing that, and they just went in and implemented a bunch of different bug fixes. They tweaked the Chaos Realms campaign a little bit, how those mechanics functions and work, so I'm interested in seeing how that goes. And I'm hoping we'll be able to, like I said, I've been playing Total War for years, and hard is just, to me, the perfect amount. So we're gonna try that again. Alrighty then, so let's go ahead and start this battle.
Grand Cathay, a vast empire to the east, ruled by powerful creatures, dragons, who can inhabit human form.
You are gravely mistaken. We have no interest in a mere god's power.
No interest in power to use against the forces of chaos?
I am Miao Ying, the storm dragon, older than the gods themselves. You are here for a greater purpose. This map shows the energy of all things. There should be harmony, but the world is unbalanced. My younger sister, Shenzu, bringer of light and hope. She ventured beyond the Northen mountains, but was lost. Without her light, darkness prevails, and our family has no comfort.
Though I feel your loss, the Dome of Fates provides no insight to your sister's whereabouts.
Urson knows he witnessed her fate.
Then why does he not tell you, Iron Dragon?
There is mistrust between dragons and gods.
If we save Urson, he will tell us how to find Shenzu.
Let me serve you, mighty dragons. I can reach Urson. Lead you to him before it's too late. For one drop of his blood.
Your destiny is to guide us.
The armies of Cathay must breach the maelstrom and march into chaos. Balance will be restored to the world when Shenzu is returned to you. Our goal is clear. To find the lost sister, we must hear the God Bear's testament before he passes into myth.
I am the anointed guardian of the Great Bastion. Any breach brings great dishonor upon me. So prove your worth, mortal.
Yes, great matriarch. There is indeed a rupture in the Great Bastion. The forces of Tzinch invade through the ruins of the Snake Gate and have taken the terracotta graveyard. Further along, the Bastion remains under threat from the Changer's forces, or, as you know him, the dread power Tianqi. Yet, despite the enemy assaults, there remain brave defenders ever loyal to you. Bolster them, and they will gladly confederate with a revered dragon. You will need such allies, For it is on the other side of the wall where the threat is strongest. The eternal siege continues, for the dark powers are never sated. And there, the orchestrator of this woe, Kairos Fateweaver. Face this demonic oracle, lest he bring down the bastion. Fateweaver is insidious, and the invasion is only part of his plan. Rebellion festers in Nanyang's minds under the Changer's malign influence. Punishment must be swift to reinforce your authority. Before we can hope to take the fight into the Chaos Realms themselves, we must bring harmony back to Grand Cathay. There is much to do.
I think only of the Great Bastion.
Alrighty then. So cool little thing there. We gotta find our sister Shenzhou. Has been lost deep into the north in the Chaos Ways. She ventured forth and has never been seen again. We are hoping Orson apparently has seen his fate, and so we shall listen and accept the guidance of the advisor and play in this game for Orson. Save him and learn the whereabouts of our sister Shenzhou. So let's see how they play. So harmony, everything is linked to yin and yang. So we gain harmony bonuses. This is on the campaign map. So every building browser, actually, maybe not every single one, but certain ones actually provide. Let me see. There we go. So it looks like our defense and our infrastructure buildings all have, we can either go the route of Ying or go the route of Yang in order to get them. And as you can see, our balance effects, we gain different bonuses from it, as well as no blocking bonuses when they fall in line of being in alignment. Sorry guys, trying to get my voice together. Alright, so let's see. Harmony. So the Wuxing compass influences the flow of the winds of magic around the Cathayan homelands. The rulers of the Celestial Empire may use it to bolster the defenses in which their lands and divide harmful magic away. And then we also have the Ivory Road, which is the caravans. Alright, so our first mission is to defeat the enemy army. Under the malign influence of Qian Ji, rebels from the mines of Nanyang approach with hostile hearts. They are Fate Weaver's puppets to ensure strife as he attacks through the Great Bastion. Not that this exonerates such disobedience, they must face the dragon's wrath. So it's just the opening. Any person who's played Total War understands that the very first battle you're set and poised to fight just a little basic army to introduce you to that mechanics. So let's go ahead and fight this battle.
Witness my power!
Take a look at it. Our starting army actually isn't bad. We have a Sky Junk, we have Celestial Dragon Guard, as well as the Celestial Dragon Crossbowmen. We even have a couple of Jade Warriors, and then just some Peasant Archers, Horsemen, and Spearmen. So let us go. Alrighty then. So, as you can see, this little icon above represents the harmony. All these units actually being in the vicinity in this little white circle of other Yin or Yang units would determine whether or not they are getting that harmony bonus. So that's just something you have to be mindful of as playing as Cathay.
Thoughts in harmony.
Let's get these guys going here. Let's go ahead and keep this deployment. I like the way they have it set up.
Wind blows.
Just gonna put these guys though up flat.
Dragon crossbows.
Dragon Guard!
For the Emperor.
Shenyang's faithful, marching as
Going
one.
out this way.
The
This
Celestial
Sky
faithful.
Junk.
For
And she going
Cathay.
after the Peasant Archers.
Crossbowmen. Dragon Guard.
Sky Junk is like a freaking Hellstone rocket battery.
For the Emperor!
Let's get a couple of volleys off on here. Oh, we have Kodo down.
Send my dragons!
They will perish!
Defenders of Cathay! Marching as one!
The celestial faithful!
Mistress of Storms!
There we go. It looks like we can transform into the dragon off the bat. It's that Wrath of the Storm. We actually start with Old Blood and we have Storm of Shadows. So that's pretty neat.
Defenders of Cathay!
Restore order!
Horsemen!
Let's
Bringing
go.
harmony! For the Emperor!
For the
Get
moon
another shot off here.
Sent by dragons!
She take as little damage as
Guided
we
by
can.
ancestors!
Might as well.
Anything for Cathay!
They will perish!
With pride! Attack in
Come on now.
unison!
Finish them off.
Defenders of Cathay!
Dragon crossbows!
Let's get them
Restore
on here.
order!
Get these guys. Wrap
We
these up.
obey!
Wind and fire!
Cavalry! Defend
Come on
the
out.
realm!
Turn and regain your honor!
And messing up.
Restore
Come on.
order!
Attack them. They're like stuck.
Celestial fury! Move as wind! Shen Yang sends us!
Attacking unison!
It is fated.
Let's get
Master
let's
of
check this dragon transformation out just for shits and giggles. Look at that. So sick.
Master of Tempests! Raw steel!
And there we go.
Ready to defend!
Let's just go ahead and
Mind
finish them
as
off.
one!
Peasant horsemen! The storm unleashed! For Cathay!
Come on, get them. We actually took none. Like,
Defenders of
I
Cathay!
guess these guys got hit a couple times with something. Maybe a volley. There you go. Get him killed.
Horsemen! The Emperor's will! For the Moon
Let's go for
Dragon!
these guys.
Stone and steel!
Take a look at that. Boom. Missed straight from the back.
This shames the Emperor!
Winding them down. There you go. A beautiful force battle. Go ahead and end the battle. Decisive. Alrighty. Very successful. Not a single lost unit. We actually really butchered them. We actually got glittering scares, which is decent. Plus 4 armor, melee defense, and puts a hex, -5 melee attack. So actually not a bad thing to get right off the bat. They are army abilities you can execute, which gives extra leadership. We can actually venerate this battle to the ancestors. It gives unit replenishment. We're actually going to go ahead and pawn the captives, gain some treasury outcome, because as you can see, our units just completely wiped the floor and massacred them. So let's just get a little extra money. We got this. We also got a new Astromancer was recruited. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. Astromancers are able, yeah, they got magic. excuse me, what's this? Lower Heavens. So that's cool. Yeah, Comet of Cassandra, Chain Lightning. Awesome. Let's get him into Miao Ying's army.
Celestial artifacts shall be mine.
I'm actually surprised she didn't level up there. So we got that. Let's actually go ahead and recruit some more
We
units.
soar upon triumphant wings.
Oh, we actually could get some iron hair gunners. Let's see. Yay. Oh, here we go. How did the crossbowmen then buff up? Let's see. Do I want these guys or no? I feel like I want more peasant archers, honestly. Let's grab
When Miao
this
Ying
and
asks,
this.
you answer.
Oh, maybe
To
just-
fight for me is an
yeah,
honor.
2 more. Just increase, take advantage of her range buffs that she has. Let's see, what does pottery do? 150 and gives me a trade resource. So we start off with Ying. So I feel like we want to start building some Yang buildings to help out. See, I feel like this stuff we need to just go ahead and build in our minor settlements instead of Northen. Faction wide, that's good. Let's just go ahead and do this, get some more income and get some trade resources. For now, let hope recruit Corton. Let's take a look at the see, even the research tree provides towards Ying and Yang as well, depending on what we choose in. So let's take a look at this. This gives us more leadership and Vega loss. This is +5 growth, which would be great. Let's actually go for buffing more of our range units for now. Yeah, this is gonna give us +10 armor for Jade Warrior crossbowmen. So let's go ahead and do that.
All Cathay will benefit.
Or at least this one. Should we get it? So that's gonna take 8 turns. Let's actually get the growth. Let's get our settlements up.
For the defense effort.
There we go. Okay, so let's take a look, guys, at this caravan. So we start out, we have 1 caravan off the beginning. Can you increase? Alright, this plan displays your caravan. Alrighty. How do I go to the next one? Alright, there we go. The caravans you can dispatch are there. You can decide how much cargo you take. The more cargo, the greater the reward. What is this? Oh, they start there. Okay. Should take you... You can alter the route even after it has been dispatched, and so react to perils along the way. It will move after ending your turn. Alrighty. Alrighty, so let's take a look, guys. Looks like we'll gain our most money if we send it here. Where is this? Does it tell you where? Oh, there's even more places. Oh, there's Marienburg. Okay, yeah, Savannah. Yep, Savannah, Reichland, Borsingling, Thunderguts. Alright, so this is where our caravan will be starting. Looks like there's 2 high chances of battles taking place here and there. I guess we could go to Marienburg. yeah, increasing that to 1,000 actually. Yeah, let's actually do it. Let's do it for 1,000. And let's see how many turns will it take to get out here. Let's actually go ahead and select. Let's go. It's literally just under 100 difference. Let's do Sylvania first, just so we could start reaping the outcome of it. Okay, yes, here we go. 9 turns. So it does tell us. This is 7. So we get it 2 turns sooner. 5 turns. And that's 1,000 difference. So we could cut the cost by 4 turns. Let's actually do Sylvania. Let's go here. Let's add it to 1,000. Well, how many turns is it for this? So 1 turn is 100 difference. I think we could wait 1 turn to get there. Yeah, let's go to Marienburg then. And dispatch it. Okay, so this is their army. Alrighty, and so we got Taiyang Zhang is our caravan master. He's got J warriors with halberds, some present long spearmen, crane gunners, peasant archers, and a fire rain rocket. Looking pretty cool. Let's dispatch it and see how they do. There we go. That's
Pride
pretty neat.
is not undeserved.
Alright, we got that. Let's go ahead. Oh, let's take a look at the Wu Jing compass. So, so we have to wait 3 turns to change it. But as you can see, depending on which way it's going, it will have these active effects taking place. So that is neat. Let's go ahead, guys. Let's end this turn. I'm going to try doing the same thing I did with the Legion of Chaos. So we zoom out and see how the pieces move. Let's do, though... let's get all this off. We'll turn off the camera. And see how this works. Alright, we got that going. Alright, let us end this turn then. I think I'll zoom in just a little bit. There we go. Since we don't have much going on right now, let's go ahead and end this turn then and see how it all plays out. Looks like we got some beastmen popping up over here. Oh yeah, and there's our caravan. So the caravan actually does provide line of sight as well. So that is neat. Cleanse the mines. The mines of Yang are held by rebel lords under the sway of Chi. The continued existence defiles Cathay and risks further sedition in this region. We must eliminate them.
Enemies.
So let's take a look at this. Let's go. Oh yeah, we got this. Let's go ahead and go straight into it and let us take it out. They have an Astromancer, some Jade Warriors or Halberds, no more Jade Warriors. They got crossbowmen as well as the fact that they're in a settlement. So let us go ahead and fight this battle. Alright, let's take a look. This map is beautiful. I love Siege. Siege battles are so much better in this, guys, than previous Total War, I tell you what. Alright, so let's split up our armies. A little bit. Let's see if these guys can run in there. Maybe start capturing some points. Sky junk. Let's keep it over here. Let's do keep.
Defenders of Cathay!
The celestial faithful!
The celestial
Wait,
daughter!
him.
Dragon crossbows!
Put these guys over here. Just have a bunch of range units over here. As you can see, they're no longer getting the buff. But then let's keep them here. There we go. That way we stay harmony. Let's just start the battle. Alright, they did all come out here. So let's start capping points here. These guys can stop moving in here. And then our sky junk can stop moving in over here. Did they build any towers? Does not look like it yet. Oh, they got one coming in.
Thoughts in harmony!
For the Emperor!
Peasant archers! Attack in unison!
Let's get these guys
For the
up.
defense!
The heavens guide me!
The celestial faithful!
For
See if we
Cathay!
get a couple of volleys
Never
off on those
conquered!
horsemen.
Praise the dragons!
Archers!
Oh, they did not get in.
Thoughts in harmony! Defend the realm!
See if they pull them back.
Repositioning!
Long
See if
spears!
these spearmen can tie down these
Harmonious rock!
horsemen.
Order and balance!
They're just-
Minds as
let's
one!
just
The dragons ask!
keep them down and
The
then pin them.
Emperor's will!
Retreat! Withdraw! Defend the realm!
Let him. He's about to capture this point.
Defenders of Cathay!
Marching as one!
Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? There we go. Got it.
Defend it!
Just in
The
time.
celestial!
Is this sky junk hitting something? Let's move it up a little bit.
Minds as one!
Minds as one!
They will perish!
Let's see. These guys
Spears!
broke.
Marching as one!
Cavalry!
Take that down.
Minds as one! Marching as one! Repositioning!
Dragon Guard! Restore order!
Let's
The
start
Emperor
getting in here.
expects!
They
Praise
actually
the dragons!
see about moving this way.
March in ordered ranks! Move as wind! The
Take 'em
Emperor
off melee
expects!
mode.
Peasant spearmen!
Defenders of Cathay! Stone and steel! March in ordered ranks!
Over here.
Jade warriors!
The storm wind blows!
Let's get hold of the dragon.
The celestial daughter! The storm
How well she does against towers.
My mind
Just kind of
is
testing
ready.
things out.
Sent by
I know
dragons!
we're taking more losses, but I mean we're taking losses on like peasant units, so not really too
Bring them
worried. The
fire.
sky junk, I don't like how it's.
Move in formation!
See how well he does this.
With joy!
Boom. There we go. That was cool.
Move as wind.
Let's go. Okay, so she is great for tower busting. That's good to know. Let's get him about like here. See if we can line him up. Just stop popping this. We did. We took that one. Let's see about helping out our buddies over here.
Peasant archers!
Warriors!
Thoughts in harmony!
Where? Yeah, let's bust this tower now. Him. I want to see how he does against these guys.
Peasant horsemen! Harmonious rock!
See about hitting these guys from behind. If not. Are they braced behind? No, they're facing the other way. There we go. Get back now.
Send Yang sends us!
Oh yeah, they did get to charge reflection still. And the units, like, look how they wrapped around this unit. Not good. Not good at all for us.
Repositioning! Send Yang sends us!
Like, half the unit is still trapped in there.
For the moon, dragon!
Let's see, we got some magic. Let's do harmonic convergence on them. Yes, we can.
Sent by dragons!
Yeah, look, see, so many of the units are still in there. And they are, yet they all end up dying. Not good.
Stone and steel!
For the Emperor!
Never conquer!
Mistress of storms!
Defend the realm! Restore order!
This sky junk, dude.
Master of Tempest!
Sent by dragons!
Yeah, we're gonna lose it.
Guided by ancestors!
Celestial fury!
We definitely could have done better, but I mean, honestly, I'm just kind of testing things out, seeing how well things look here.
Bringing harmony!
The Storm Dragon!
Sword and steel!
We're about to claim that.
Warriors! Guided by ancestors! Seeking Cathay's foes!
Come on, shoot, shoot, shoot. Get him in the back. There we go. But it's funny, it actually works really well, like close range. It's pretty crazy to me. I get another. Take another volley.
It is fated!
Boom, right on that back.
Celestial fury!
Dead time.
Repositioning!
Let's get over here and get these guys. We've taken this one. Can we go? Where is this all connected to? Yeah. Get those guys back here. Where's our sky
Order
junk?
and balance! Marching as
They're
one!
going this way. Same with
The
our
Celestial
dragon.
Daughter!
Check this out.
For the Emperor!
Never conquered.
Wind and
Pull these
fire!
guys back.
Move in formation! For Cathay! Marching as one!
Fight as one.
Do we have any more shots? I switch it was a little bit faster.
Order
I think
and
there's some buffs
balance!
he could get that would increase red speed.
Dragon crossbows!
Let's continue to cut these
Move
guys.
as wind!
He's throwing a charge from the Storm Dragon ourselves.
Defenders of Cathay!
Move in formation.
Crossbowmen!
Ready to defend.
Wow. Oh, the Sky Junk is getting hit. It's just probably towers. Let's just get it out of there. Oh, we actually got victory. That's fine. We'll take it. Alrighty then, guys. So we won that. We did get the close victory. I mean, I was just kind of playing around, testing it out, seeing how things went. So we know in the future, do not chase peasant horsemen. As you see, I feel like the charge reflection did pop off, because immediately, even though they charged into the back of it, they started taking damage, which they shouldn't. Like, we were literally watching them charge in, and the spearman units had their backs to them. So CA, please fix that. Like, we should not have taken damage whatsoever. Like, when they turned around to face us and engage us in combat, completely understand. And then the fact that the present horsemen, when they charged into the wheel, they wrapped all the way around, and like a bunch of their units ended up in the front of the halberds and of the spearmen. And yeah, it was ugly. It was ugly. It did not work the way we wanted to. Like, we had them engage the present long spearmen. They should have been dealing with that, and then we should have been able to hit them in the back and then pull out. Did not work out. Our Sky Junk, I should have been more careful with it. It was getting peppered by towers the whole time, and that's where it took the damage. But I mean, look at the kill count on it. It definitely got its value worth in that battle. Some of our peasantmen, like most of our damage actually came from just towers alone, so not too bad. We did claim this. I'm going to occupy. I don't want to take public order bonus, you know, public order penalties right now. We actually got this Jade Sculptor. This is going to be good once we start getting Jade Warriors into our armies. Oh, minus 8% upkeep. That's actually fantastic. So there you go. Got that Spyglass, and now they want us to go claim this whole province of the Gunpowder Road. We'll get a spell shield, which would be nice to put on our Astromancer. Let's go ahead and take a look. I still prefer going down this blue line force just to get to the upkeep reduction cost. Honestly, that way we're able to do more in the future. Let's go recruitment costs. Oh, attrition. I feel like we're gonna do attrition because of the fact that this army probably is gonna go up north into the Chaos Race. Well, I mean, if we go into encampment stance and just move that way, we won't ever have to worry about. But we could get plagues. Which does attrition affect plagues? I don't know. Let's put points into the attrition subtraction, and we'll make sure to pay attention when Nogo sends his nasty pestilent self into our areas. Will we get it or not? So let's what is this? Oh, actually having both. That's cool. It's part of a set. Look at that. I approve of this message. Let's put it on him now. Ancillaries, they're both on them. That's fine. Let's take a look at his. Oh look, we could even buff up our caravan dude. That
Miao,
is
Ying.
neat. Let's get scouting. I want to get I just want to hoard. I just want to get a bunch of magic items, see how the fusion and stuff goes. We didn't really get to do that in the Legion of Chaos campaign, so I'm looking forward to being able to play around with that in this one. Let's go ahead and get some more peasant spearmen. Oh, we actually already have Jade Warriors.
Serve me.
Hello.
Serve the Emperor.
How do we already have Jade Warriors? Oh, hello, we got the trading camp. Yes, please.
The majestic
Alright, then yeah.
defender.
Let's actually, we'll keep this. Well, let's grab
None
one
may
then still.
refuse my call.
Let's get
When
one more
Miao
peasant
Ying
archer,
asks,
and then
you
we'll work
answer.
on getting some Jade Warriors soon. Alrighty then, guys. Well, let's go ahead and let's do one turn and see how it does. If we get attacked, how Tao, he's not really too much of a problem. And then the beastmen we're not at war with. Let's go ahead and the turn and see how it all plays out. Our caravan, I am really interested in seeing how this mechanic is gonna work out and play out. Oh, and there we go. We actually have a battle. Our caravan has encountered the toll. Up ahead, strewn across the road, is a crude barrier. Bandits stand upon the blockade in defiance, demanding cargo from your caravan as a toll. So we could pay up and we'll gain diplomatic relations with the Blood Guzzlers, or we draw our weapons. We would definitely draw our weapons. How dare they confront the Celestial Dragon Emperor? Oh, the Storm Dragon, my bad. Well, Miao Ying. Miao Ying. How dare they? We shall cut these ogres down and these nobblers. But this will have to wait to the start of the next episode, guys, because we're going to call it here. I'm at my time limit for today. So thank you for all of you for joining me. Hit that like button. Hit subscribe if you're enjoying this comment. Leave a comment down below for tips, tricks, and advice, guys. I would love to hear feedback from y'all on how you think this is gonna go, your thoughts and your feedbacks on the current state of Warhammer 3. Like I said, this is version 1.1, so let me hear what your encounters have been like in this game alone. Until next time, guys, bye bye for now.